Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I was doing a quarantine series, which now they are over, done over, forget it. But now we're gonna start something more exciting. Football, I'm still not sure how I'm gonna title it, but it could be football after 20 years. So basically this series that I'm going to film every week, one episode per week, and this is episode number 1. So it's week 1 of my training. So this series is going to be basically myself returning back to my football world and skills. So yes, it's been 20 years. I mean, I know I look incredibly young and I can't even buy myself a beer if I forget my ID. But yes, it's been 20 years since I played football. And when I played football as a child, I was really good. Not like really good, but really good. And I was really in incredible shape and I was really fit. The point of the story is that when I was a child, I used to play and it was my life and I loved it. And I had to stop. Basically, the main reason was, as some of you know, I come from Czechoslovakia. I was born in Czechoslovakia, so now it's just Slovakia. 20 years ago, if you played football in Slovakia and you're obviously a girl, you were bullied, and you were bullied from not only from other kids, but you were bullied from the adults, right? So from their parents, from the teachers at school. Everybody was telling you, you're weird, you're not supposed to do that, you can't do that because you're not good enough, this is just the boys' game. Yeah, so basically, if I'm honest, like some of the kids were even behaving more mature than parents. So everywhere I went, even like if I went to the shop to buy football boots and the shop seller, he was like, why you need football boots, like you're a girl? You know, and that 30 or 40-year-old person, you know, telling 9-year-old girl that something's wrong with her. You know, you can deal with that for some time, but then what's gonna happen is that you start hating the game because it brings you a lot of joy, but it brings you a lot of pain as well. And I literally started thinking to myself, like, you know what, like maybe they're right, like, because I was just fighting and at school, and it's, you have no idea, like everywhere I went and everybody was telling me something is wrong with you. You should not supposed to play football because you're a girl. And I started thinking that something is really wrong with me. So I turned to tennis and I played badminton, and I just literally tried to kick football out of my life completely. You know, that's basically how it went throughout my teenage years. And then I kind of wanted to get back to it, like at university, but I was like, it's too late anyway, like I forgot it anyway. I was still repressing it. I was still like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna come back to football, like I'm too old for that. Of course, 20 years movement, and you know, young girls these days are not that judged by their choice, so it changed, you know. But still, there are not many leagues and not many opportunities to play. So when I was in Czech Republic, I said like, okay, forget it. And then I moved to England, right? And I'm like, okay, well, the biggest problem is that I'm almost 30, right? And it's like, is it ridiculous or is it funny? Like, I'm not aiming to play for Chelsea at the Premier League, okay? I'm just like want to have fun and be fit, you know, because I like football. And I think 20, like I'm not aiming for a professional career. So I'm thinking to myself, like, it's not too late, like it's ridiculous, like 29. You know, like it's just like, okay, let's go play tennis, even if you're 50, who cares? So I think I still have this block in my head when it comes to football, which I'm trying to get rid of. And in England, of course, football is everywhere. There are actually a lot of women's clubs in London, all ages, just like all the mixture, you know, like it doesn't matter. And I'm like, okay, I have an opportunity to do something that I tried to reject for 20 years, and I still feel like it's in me. And because I'm in this country where it's just not weird to be a girl and play football, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, why not? So this series is gonna be not series. It's gonna be about my journey to solving few problems. First of all, after lockdown, I'm completely out of shape. So the first thing is, you know, getting into shape, having fun playing football. So that's number one. So I'm not going to join a team in England or join the academy or train with other athletes. No. What I'm gonna do, and it's the week one, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna play all by myself, I'm gonna have fun, I'm gonna just try to get into shape and try to see if the skills are still there. And if not, then I'm just, no, of course, they are there, so I'm just gonna make them better. And yeah, so getting into shape, and if I'm still like really keen about it, like I want to get better, the journey is going to continue, and I'm going to document everything every week. So the goal is to get into shape, but also get back to football, and in a couple of months or in a year or whatever, like join the club and play for some women's club in London, and kind of like, which I could kind of do before I'm 30, and slightly change the history, you know, like break the cycle of this 20-year rejection in my head that I should not do that. So I'm gonna break the chain, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm super excited, and I'm gonna take you through this. If you're interested to watch this, you can subscribe to my channel, you can comment, you can give me some tips with the technique, because the first weeks are gonna be horrible. Like I know my technique is just like these 20 years, okay? Like just don't be harsh on me. Like understand that I'm just trying, and I haven't practiced in 20 years, okay? I'm not kidding. I'm seriously not kidding. So be nice, give me tips, and if you're in West London, come join me for training. We can learn from each other, or you can teach me something, whatever. And subscribe to my channel, comment, like, share, and enjoy, and come and join me if you want. Welcome to episode 1, and enjoy my trainings. And thank you for watching. Go! I have to say, I got kind of like surprised with my skills. Okay, just again, it's been 20 years. But I got surprised that some things just came naturally to me. How to stop the ball and everything, like it kind of felt natural. But then when I watched the video, I'm like, oh my god, these movements, I remember them. I was much more fit, of course, and that feels weird because, you know, deep inside, like I feel like, okay, this is me. I feel great doing this. And then I watched the video, I'm like, oh my god, like this movement, it's like somebody that's not really sporty, but I am, right? So in a couple of months, I hope that I'm gonna get back to my skin because this is who I am. So yeah, but overall, you know, I always watch videos and try to think about how to change and realize my technique and of course try to improve it. As you can see, like I'm not doing like, okay, I'm gonna do run from here to here. I'm just gonna like kind of like play with it just to warm myself up. So this is week 1 and probably I'm gonna do it like in week 2 as well. I'll see. And then I'm gonna just justify some rules, you know, like do the training, like the run and all those things. But just I have to like just warm up and get to it, like again, 20 years, okay. So yeah, and then we're gonna think about where I'm gonna find the goal, because I might, you know, practice some shooting as well, so no idea. So stay tuned, yeah. Okay, day 5. Not really, you know, my ankle is still healing from my injury 2 months ago, but it's fine and I'm gonna get back to it soon, hopefully. Overall, I have to say, control of the ball better, feeling better, you know, overall energy could be better. Like I'm just angry, so angry when I don't get it right. Control of the ball, you know, the juggling, that's getting better, you know, but I can feel like when I'm tired it's harder. So definitely the physical part has to be different, you know. So yeah, that's about it. It's just day 5. I hope you liked the first episode. Again, subscribe to my channel. You can check out my other social media, links in the description. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on TikTok, LinkedIn, obviously. So you can find those links in the description. I hope you liked the video. You can comment what you liked, what you don't like, some tips, tricks, whatever, share it or not. It's completely up to you. Thank you for watching again and stay tuned for episode number 2.